Thank you. It's an honor to be with you today, but also with so many really international leaders in the issue of combating human trafficking, and one of the great advocates for human rights in this country and throughout the globe, Congressman Chris Smith, who's been an extraordinary leader in these efforts. And I want to join with everybody here today in praising and supporting both Valerie and Nellie for sponsoring these important pieces of legislation, because I've learned a great deal about human trafficking since the issue was first brought to my attention several years ago as a potential state legislative issue, first by the Junior League. I've learned that human trafficking is truly modern-day slavery. The word trafficking does not do justice to the horrific nature of a crime that forces, defrauds, and coerces an individual for the sole purpose of sexual exploitation or forced labor. I've learned that it's easy to call human trafficking a global epidemic and to point to all the countries that we associate with this crime. We also know that human trafficking is a United States issue. And indeed, it is a New Jersey issue and crisis. I've learned that human trafficking is not solely a young woman's issue. Millions of men and women, young girls and young boys and teenagers alike, are exploited every day and everywhere. I've learned that all this through the education and the awareness from individuals and advocacy groups who work tirelessly on behalf of these victims. I've learned that time is of the essence, but there are ways in which we as a state can be on the front line to prevent these crimes, to protect the vulnerable populations, and to transition the victims into a future both of freedom and of hope. And that is why I and all of my legislative colleagues are here today, to join with you and others in raising their voices and the awareness so that we in the legislature can act, our congressional leaders can lead, and we can advance measures in this state, across this country, both be a beacon to the world, but also to be ever diligent against the horrors that are human trafficking and modern-day slavery. Thank you.